All right, Todd Meyer alongside Eric Whitaker from Edinburgh, Indiana, where the Lady Chargers are getting ready to do varsity battle basketball action in what is the last regular season game for the Lady Chargers before the sectionals next week. Chargers come in at 15-6. Edinburgh
3-21 overall.
3-21. So
1-5 in the conference. Chargers coming in at 5-0 in the conference. Clinch the single-handed victory of the conference tonight with a win. Edinburgh coming into tonight's game averaging right at 30 points a game. Led by Kenna Strevel with 8 points a game, Kaya Strevel 6 points a game, and Bella Turner averaging 5 points a game. Chargers led by a duo of Allen and Kuntz, each averaging 14 a game. Haley coming in at 6 a game. Overall, Chargers team average at 50 points a game. Todd, I believe John Harrell had this one predicted about a 38-point spread for tonight.
Well, that's about what the JV ended up, what, 54-17?
Yeah, there was a running clock there, probably the last 6 minutes maybe of the game.
Getting the camera all tuned in there for Suzanne. So well, we're about 3 minutes and 25 seconds from the tip here, Eric. Chargers have had a good season. Like I say, they come in here at what, 15-6?
15-6 currently, yep.
Looking for their 16th regular season win. Have a favorable draw next week. They will play Milan on Friday night. The sectional is at North Decatur. We just went to Milan last week.
Yep.
And come out victorious, I think, like 50-36.
Yep, it was, we played well. Maddie was hurt that game. We some other players had to step into some roles that I thought they, filled up pretty well. Had, I think, 3 players in double digits there. Sid, Joe, and Ella, each with 10 or 11 points a game.
Yep, so if they do win next Friday against Milan, then that'll take them to the championship game where it'll either be Hauser, Switzerland County, or South Ripley, which we were victorious against Switzerland County and Hauser. South Ripley beat us, first or second game of the year down there?
Yep.
So favorable draw for the Chargers in the sectional next week, and I'll have to check with Emily at WTRE as far as what the broadcast schedule is, whether we'll be bringing the games or what's going on there. But either way, it is at North Decatur, so we would like to have all the fan support we can have there.
Yep, that is a 6 o'clock start time. Second game starts approximately 7:30. I believe doors will open at 5 o'clock.
But before we get to that one, let's get through this one and go 6-0 in the conference. Like I say, they did clinch a piece of the conference with the win against Hauser there Tuesday night. But like I say, we'd like to go ahead and finish it here with 6-0. So we're a minute away here. We're going to make sure our commercials work, pay a few bills, and we'll be back to Edinburgh High School for the first quarter action here.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, back here at Edinburgh High School, Chargers are being introduced right now. Chargers go with their normal of Haley, Kuntz, Allen, Kinker, and Joe Whitaker. Looks like for the Lancers will be number 4, 5'4" senior, Kayla Strevel. Number 12, 5'5" sophomore, Bella Turner. Number 13, sophomore, 5'3", Tina Strevel. Number 20, Lily Goff, a 5'7" sophomore. And number 33, Mia Dodson, a 6'1" junior. Chargers in the traveling red, Edinburgh in the home white. Chargers will start out going from left to right. It'll be Dotson versus Kuntz. It's up, and Chargers have possession. Allen across the timeline. Over to Haley, right down low to Kuntz. Flares it out to Claire. Claire up and good for 2.
Chargers come out in a man press.
4, Strevel brings it across. Up top to Sister Strevel. I assume they're sisters. Dotson to Turner. Back to Keena Strevel. Shots up and no good. Allen on the rebound. Quickly pushes, crosses the timeline. Looks like they're a boxing one on Allen here.
Yep.
Haley to Kuntz. Kuntz down low and good for 2. Kuntz with her first 2 of the game. Chargers up 4-0. H&R block first quarter. Kaya Strevel brings it across. Allen picks her up. Up top to Keena Strevel. Back up top to Keena. Shoots the deep 3. Air balls. Chargers inbound. Kinker will bring it across this time. Over to Joe. Cross court to Haley. Haley for 3 short. Kuntz on the rebound. Up top to Allen. Gets it knocked loose. Comes back away with it, Joe Whitaker. No good. Kuntz up and no good, but she is found. Kuntz will be at the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Good job on the offensive boards by Ella there. Ella on the first Big Sky free throw knocks it home. 5-0 Chargers early. H&R block first quarter. Kuntz on the second Big Sky free throw. It's up and good as well. 6-0 Chargers. Inbound, Strevel to Goff, back to Strevel, over to Goff. Deep 3 by number 12. Turner is no good. Offensive rebound. Number 13, Strevel for 3. Kinker quickly across, finds Joe Whitaker, back to Kinker. To Haley, down low to Kuntz. Finds Joe Whitaker in the paint for 2. Nice pass by Ella.
Yep, good look.
Chargers up 8-3. Strevel to Turner. Back to Strevel in the corner. Down low to Dotson. Turn throws it up, no good, but there's Goff for the rebound. That shot is blocked. Joe Whitaker for 3 from the right side, no good. Kuntz on the rebound. Back down low to Claire, she dribbles out. In the corner to Haley. Finds Joe Whitaker in this corner. Back down low to Ella, shots up and no good. And Strevel will bring it across. Allen will pick her up. Takes a double high ball screen. Back out to Goff. Back to Strevel. Deep 3 is no good by Turner. Chargers unable to come away with the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Lancers. 8-3 Chargers. 4:37 to go. H&R block first quarter. Kaya Strevel inbounds, gets it back, dribbles to the top, gives to Bella Turner, back to Kaya Strevel, hands to Goff, and we're going to get a jump ball and stay with, nice job by Claire jumping the handoff there.
Yep. It'll stay Lancers ball.
Strevel inbounds to Strevel, to Turner, and there's a turnover. Kinker brings it across, finds Haley. Haley on a bad pass. Chargers first turnover. Trying to force that in there. They're going to play at box and 1. Kelsey's going to have some looks out there. She's just got to be patient with the ball.
Yeah, patience is key.
Strevel has it at the top. Drives. Shot is blocked by Joe Whitaker. Kinker for 3 from the right wing is no good. Kuntz with the offensive rebound. Back over to Kinker. Down to Joe. Into Ella. And bad pass by the Chargers results in their second turnover. Ella's got to get that up on the rim.
Yeah, get the ball that deep, we got a shot.
There's a block shot by Ella. 4th turnover. Kinker to Haley. To Joe Whitaker from the right baseline. Shots up, no good. Ella with the rebound. Allen with the bucket. Makes it 10-3 Chargers.
Like they're going to have a 30-second timeout.
We'll keep it right here.
We'll get Sydney Rolls checking in for the Chargers alongside Carmen Thackeray.
(10-3 Chargers, 3:07 to go. H&R block first quarter. Chargers going to extend the defense a little bit here. Getting ready to do a trap. Thacker slips down.
Yep.
I think Allen's going to get called for an over the back.
Yep, it's going to be her first, team's first of the first quarter.
Inbound. Shots up and no good. Gets her own rebound. That's Golf. No good. Allen comes away with it this time. Quickly pushes up to Thackeray. Thackeray over to Kanker. Nice ball movement. Kanker leaves it short. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up again. No good. Gets her own rebound again and gets fouled. Going to go to the line for 2. Persistence pays off for Claire Kanker there.
Did a nice job staying with the play.
She'll be at the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. First one's up and good. (11-3 Chargers. H&R block first quarter. Kinker on the second Big Sky free throw. Good as well. Strevel inbounds to Strevel. Errant pass. Lancers do come away with it. Turner gives to the third Strevel. A couple offensive rebounds there.
Yep.
Turner misses the shot. Allen comes away with it. Pulls up from a free throw line and knocks it home. That's what you do on a 3-on-1.
Allen with her 4th point of the night. Chargers up 14-3.
Errant shot is out of bounds by Bella Turner. Will be Charger ball. Allen. I'd like to see Kelsey find the gaps a little bit here in that box. She's going to have some looks. There she found one on the corner. No good by Haley.
There with the rebound. Gives the Thackeray for 2.
16-3 Chargers. Strevel to Strevel to Strevel. And that's 3 different ones.
They can't all be sisters, can they?
I don't know. 2 of them seniors. I wonder if they're twins or if they're the other one's a sophomore. Turnover. 5th one of the game. Kanker from 15 and knocks it home. 18-3 Chargers. Strevel to Turner. Back to Strevel. Over to Golf. Down on the baseline to Turner. He gives it back to Golf. Up top to Strevel. Errant shot is pulled away by Allen. Finds Thackeray up the left side. She's going to nice penetration and kick out. Haley knocks down the Charger in the barn. Kelsey Haley, Chargers' first 3-pointer of the night. 21-3 Chargers, 43 seconds to go. Turner shoots a three, no good. Dotson on the rebound. Thackeray jumps in and is going to get the jump ball. Will be Charger ball. That's the 6th turnover.
Substitutions by the Charger. Kuntz in for Allen and Joe Whitaker in for Haley.
Kanker. Looks like now they go straight to a 1-2-2 with Allen out of the game. Kuntz finds Joe Whitaker in the baseline, unable to come away with it, but it does go out of bounds off of the Lancers. Chargers will retain possession under the bucket. 17.8 to go here. Nice seal by Sydney.
Yep.
And bucket by Sydney.
Rolls with her first 2 of the night. Chargers up 23-3.
Strevel to Goff. Back over to Strevel. I don't think they're going to get a shot off. That brings us to the end of the H&R Block first quarter with your Chargers leading 23-3. We'll be back for second quarter action. This is Charger Basketball on WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
Back here at Edinburgh High School, home of the Lancers, where your Chargers are leading 23-3 at the end of the first quarter. Starting the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter, it will be Lancer ball. The Chargers are going to go into a little 1-2-2 here. Strevel gives to Turner. Back over to Strevel. Turner. Kaya Strevel. In the paint to Golf. Purvis is into the game for the first time, number 5. Has it on the left wing, shoots it. It's no good. Rebound by number 13, Keena Strevel. She'll be going to the line for a pair of free throws.
Claire Kinker picks up her first foul. Team's first of the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
First one's no good. Second one is up and good. Inbound to Kanker, to Thackeray. Nice backdoor cut by Sydney, and she's going to score and get fouled. Nice pass, Carmen Thackeray. Nice bucket, Sydney Rolls. And she'll be at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Allen and Haley check back in for the Chargers for Thackeray and Kinker.
Rolls for a Big Sky free throw. Up and good.
Chargers perfect from the line tonight. Rolls with her 5th point.
26-4 Chargers. Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Keena Strevel gives to Kaya Strevel. Pass is deflected by Kuntz, goes out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lancers.
Substitution by Lancers, Mia Dodson back in.
Number 33 and number 20, Golf, goes to the bench. Kaya Strevel inbounds to Turner. Keena Strevel over to Purvis. Keena gives back to Purvis. Kaya. Number 12 is Turner. Shot is no good. Haley on the rebound. Finds Allen streaking up the left side. Gets bumped and chases the ball down. Tries to force it in there, and the Chargers come away with their third turnover. Kaya Strevel gets the shot blocked out of bounds by Allen. Will stay with the Lancers. Just a long pass for Maddie, try to make from the top of the key all the way down.
Yeah, she was open for a split second, just a little late.
Kaya Strevel to inbound. And bad pass is the 7th turnover on the Lancers. Sydney gives it to Allen. Finds Haley in the corner. Haley's going to shoot the 3. Leaves it short. Goes up and over the bankboard. 26-4 Chargers. Inbound to Keena Strevel. Chargers in a 1-3-1 here. To Turner. Purvis. Strevel to Strevel. Back to Strevel. Purvis. Shots up and no good. Dotson on the rebound, and she's going to make it and get fouled. Second chance points by Mia Dobson. Her first 2 on the night, and a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Dotson's free throw. Rattles out. Kuntz going to bring it across. Find Haley. Cross court to Joe. In the paint to Sid. Oh, Sid gets called for travel that I did not see.
I wasn't looking at her feet, I guess, but I didn't.
Anyway, that's the 4th turnover on the Chargers. Kaya Strevel. In the paint to Purvis. Knocked away by Kuntz. Chargers come away with it. 8th turnover on the Lancers. And then we're going to get a foul on Purvis. Her first. Team's 2nd of the 2nd period. Charger ball under the bucket. We're going to get a full timeout by the Lancers. We'll break away for a commercial. This is Charger Basketball on WTRE.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, back here at Edinburgh High School. This is Todd and Eric bringing you Lady Charger basketball on WTRE. Chargers leading 26-6 in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital 2nd quarter. Will be Charger ball under the bucket. Joe to inbound. Into Kuntz. Gets it knocked away. It's going to stay with the Chargers. Haley's going to inbound. Up top to Joe. They're back to her. Sydney to Joe. Back to Sydney. Nice pass. Haley for 3 from the corner. In and out and back in. Charger in the barn. Kelsey Haley, her 2nd 3 on the night. 29-6 Chargers. Purvis to Dotson. To Kaya Strevel. To Purvis. To Keena Strevel. She'll shoot the 3 and knock it home.
No, she's not afraid to step out there.
Nope. her 7th point of the night. Joe drives, pulls up, leaves it short. Keena Strevel on the drive. Allen blocks it out of bounds. Like Thackeray and Kinker check back in for Rolls and Joe Whitakers. It's going to be Lancer ball. Kaya Strevel inbound. All the way up top to Golf. Over to Keena Strevel. Back to Kaya Strevel. Knocked away by Kuntz, and Kinker comes away with. That's the 9th turnover.
Like we're going to get Dodson on the foul in the backcourt.
That's her 2nd. Team's 3rd. Number 10, Goebel, is going to check into the game. Thackeray has it. Haley. Haley's got to take a dribble to her right and bounce that in there or stand there and shoot it. She just knocked one down.
Yep, we see a double team coming. We got to read it.
I'm all for pounding the ball in the paint, but it's one thing when you force it in there. Into Kuntz. Back up top to Thackeray. There you go, Kelsey. Another Charger in the barn. Kelsey Haley on her 3rd 3 of the night. 32-9 Chargers. 4 minutes to go. Decatur County Memorial Hospital 2nd quarter. Keena Strevel to Kaya Strevel to Goebel. She loses it. Kinker comes away with. That's the 10th turnover. Up to Thackeray. Thackeray loses it out of bounds. That's the 5th turnover on the Chargers. You get down to the baseline, you got to know what you're going to do there. Just got stuck down there too far, too deep. Inbound to Kaya Strevel. Thackeray gets a jump ball. It's going to be the Chargers. Good job by Carmen. That's the 11th turnover. Thackeray will be inbounding. Oh, nope. Haley's going to inbound it. In the corner to Thackeray. Thackeray for 3 deep. Kinker on the rebound. All the way back across court to Thackeray. Into Kuntz. Shot is no good.
We're going to get Kuntz on a blocking foul, her 1st. Team's 3rd of the Decatur County Memorial Hospital 2nd quarter.
Kaya Strevel to inbound. Gets it to Golf. He gives it to Goebel. Over to number 3 is another Strevel. I just don't know the first name. Alex Strevel.
Kuntz takes it away, but then ends up traveling before she can get rid of it.
Well, it stays with the Lancers. Need to extend this to 35, Eric. Get that running clock in the 2nd quarter or 2nd half. Inbound. There's a deflection by Haley. Thackeray comes away with it. That's the 12th turnover. Nice pass to Kuntz. Kuntz for 2.
Kuntz with her 6th point on the night. Chargers up 34-9.
Golf brings it across. Gives to Kaya Strevel. Hands back to Golf. Deflected out of bounds by Kuntz. Will stay with the Lancers. Number 12, Bella Turner is going to check in for Keena Strevel. And number 5, Purvis is going to check back in for Goebel. Inbound to Golf. Dribbles back to her right. Hands to Kaya Strevel.
Good hustle by Haley getting on the floor.
Yep. The jump ball is going to stay with the Lancers. Yeah, Thackeray knocked it loose, and Haley dove right on top of it. I think she even surprised herself. She looked over at the coach like, what did I just do?
Yeah.
Kaya Strevel to inbound. It's in the backcourt to Purvis. To Alex Strevel. To Kaya Strevel. Purvis gives it to number 20, Goff, who knocks it down for her first 2 points of the game. 34-11 Chargers. Thackeray, Haley, Allen. Nice pass to Kuntz. Kuntz up and good for 2.
Kuntz with her 8th point. Chargers up by 25.
Thackeray knocks it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lancers. Kaya Strevel to inbound. Gives it to Alex Strevel. Drives to the baseline. Tries to pass it through the defenders, and it's going to end up in a jump ball, be Charger ball, which is the 13th turnover. 36-11, Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Inbound to Allen. To Haley. Down low to Kuntz. Back to Allen. Over to Kinker. Kinker from 15, no good. And there's Ella with a nice rebound and goes back up. 38-11 Chargers. 1 minute to go. Golf. Kuntz knocks it loose and creates another jump ball. We'll stay with the Lancers. Kaya Golf to inbound. In the back to Golf. Kuntz on her. Don't reach, Ella. That's the way to move your feet.
Yep.
Over to Purvis. Drives baseline. Haley's going to get called for the foul.
It's going to be her first. Team's fourth.
Team's fourth, so it will be out of bounds. Keena Strevel checks back in for Alex Strevel. And Kaya Strevel to inbounds. Kuntz deflects the pass, but then steps on the out-of-bounds line. So we'll stay with the Lancers. 36 seconds to go. Strevel to Strevel. Over to Purvis. She lets the three go and knocks it home. Quickly up to Kinker. Haley. Back to Kinker. Haley to Kinker. Gives it to Allen. 9 seconds to go. There's Haley. Finds Kinker, who finds Thackeray. Nice job by Carmen stepping through, and she's going to get fouled, and she'll be going to the line with 9/10 of a second to go for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Foul was on 20. Golf, her second. First one is good. 39-14 Chargers. Second one, back to the rim and goes home. 40-14, and that brings us to halftime. We'll do a little stat figuring and be back with your Stones Farm Service halftime show where your Chargers are leading 40-14 over the Edinburgh Lancers.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, this is Todd and Eric back here with your Stones Farm Service halftime show where your Chargers are leading 40-14 over the Lancers. Eric, you got the scoring for the Chargers?
Leading the Chargers, Ella Kuntz with 10 points. Kelsey Haley coming in with 9. Claire Kinker with 6. Sydney Rolls with 5. Allen, Thackeray, each with 4. Joe Whitaker with 2. And the Chargers are a perfect 7 of 7 from the free throw line.
Chargers shooting the ball well overall tonight. Overall, they have shot 53.5%. From behind the arc, they are 3 of 9, 33%. Inside the arc, they are 12 of 19, 63%. First quarter overall was 50%. Second quarter, 6 of 10, 60%. Chargers do have 5 turnovers to the 13 for Edinburgh. Edinburgh is being led in scoring by number 13, Keena Strevel with 7, followed by the 3 of Kinsey Purvis, 2 from Lily Golf, and 2 from Mia Dotson for their 14. Chargers leading 40-14. Well, we talked about it there Tuesday night against Hauser. Keys to the second half. Well, I don't think the game's in doubt when it's 40-14 at halftime, but you also don't want to get sloppy here going into sectional week. So how does Coach Laker keep them focused here?
Well, I mean, going into the game, Chargers were well aware that they were going to take this game and, work on some things and put into action, some things to implement for next week's sectional contest. A couple of our little set plays I think have worked out pretty well for us. That little flare screen, I'm not sure what they called it, but, getting a flare screen from the opposite side and getting a good jump shot on it. And when the defense does crash, we're doing a good job of getting it down to the post when they do help out. Defensively, I think we're doing a good job extending our defense, in the half court. We've got to do a better job of not reaching so much, just kind of moving our feet. When we're 30, 35 feet from the basket, we don't have to steal it every time.
Yep. The one thing, if I think back to, the South Ripley game or whatever, and I think they played us a little triangle and 2, and, we couldn't buy a bucket, or maybe that was Jacksonville plays a triangle and 2. I think as we go forward and, they're playing a box and 1 tonight, Kelsey's got to look for some open looks, but it's also good to see Claire step up and hit a few shots.
Yeah.
Carmen made a bucket there, or got fouled and made her free throws. The JV game, I know Carmen had 2 or 3 3-pointers, so it's good to see her shooting the ball better than she did early in the year. And, and Jo, when she's in there, she's got to be able to knock them shots down too, because teams aren't going to just let Kelsey and Maddie shoot the ball at will. So good to see them girls knocking down a few shots. So, well, 2 minutes to go. I'd like to thank Stone's Farm Service along with all our other sponsors. I will read through the sponsors real quick. Our platinum sponsors are Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Byright Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Trio sponsors are Walters Tire, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, JC Bank. Cheer block sponsors are Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Fry's A&W. Our free throw sponsor is Big Sky. And our halftime sponsor has been Stone's Farm Service. I'd like to thank the guys at Stone's Farm Service for sponsoring all of our halftime shows this year on WTRE. This is Todd and Eric with Charger Basketball on WTRE. We'll be back for second half action here in about 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, back here at Edinburgh High School, home of the Lancers, where your Chargers are leading 40-14 as we start the Kennelly and Daughter third quarter. It's going to be Charger ball, and it looks like they're going to go back to their box and one. So Chargers do inbound to Allen, to Haley, up top to Kanker. Back over to Haley. In the corner to Haley. Back to Kanker. Kanker pulls up from 15, leaves it just short. Allen on the rebound. Up and no good. Lancers come away with it. Keena Strevel gives to Kaya Strevel. Back screen by Dotson. Gets the ball top of the key. Gives over to Keena. Down low to Golf, who
Like we will get a back
over and
violation.
back. Yep. 14th turnover by the Lancers. Charger ball under their bucket. Kanker inbound. Over to Haley. Down low to Kuntz. Kuntz leaves it short. Kanker comes away with it. Haley to Joe. Turnover Chargers. 6th turnover on the Chargers. I'd like to see that pass go to the wing and then initiate it down to the
tough
post.
angle.
Just a tough angle to make that pass. So.
Like Haley's going to pick up her second foul.
They got 3 on the board for Haley, so. Free throws no good by Bella Turner.
Kel's trying to convince the ref of it. But I don't think
he's not
anything's
buying
going.
it, is he?
No.
Turner knocks home the second. Her first point of the night. Kanker will bring it across. To Haley. Down to Allen. Kanker at free throw line. No good. Keena Strevel gives to Turner for 3. No good. Kuntz on the rebound. To Allen. To Haley. Down low to Joe. Nice cut by Ella. Nice pass.
Kuntz with her 12th point of the night.
She got fouled. Going to go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. If she can knock down the Big Sky free throw. (42-15) Chargers. 43-15 Chargers. Keena Strevel gives to Kaya Strevel. Back to Keena. Over to Turner to Keena to Kaya. Keena to Purvis. Kaya Strevel on the right wing. Back up top to Keena Strevel. Purvis tries to step through and gets it taken away for the 15th turnover. Into Kuntz. Kanker chases it down, finds Haley. Haley for 3, leaves it short, fouls her own rebound. and then makes a bad pass to create the 7th Chargers turnover. Good job following her shot.
Yep, just got to show a little patience once we get the ball.
Yep, dribble back out of there, nothing there. So Keena Strivel gives to Kaya, back to Keena, over to Turner, Keena to Kaya, to Purvis, and then I think Ella's going to get called for the foul.
Yep. It's going to be her second of the night. Team's second of the Kennelly and Daughters third quarter.
Thackeray checks in for Haley, and Sydney's going to check in for Ella. Up top to Keena, over to Dotson, to Turner. Shots up and no good. Kinker comes away with it, dribbles it out, has Thackeray down there open. Nice job, nice fake. Bucket by Carmen Thackeray.
Thackeray with her 6th point on the night. Chargers up by 30.
Kaya Striegel gives to Keena, back to Kaya, back to Keena. She'll shoot the deep 3, and that's no good. Sydney on the rebound. Finds Maddie. Maddie gets to the free throw line, has Joe on the left wing. Joe drives. Nice up and under, unable to get it to go, but Sydney comes away with the rebound, and she'll be going to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Fouls on 33, Dotson, her 3rd. Rolls. First one is long. Whitaker for Whitaker. Alex Striegel checks in for Bella Turner for the Lancers. Rolls on her 2nd Big Sky free throw. Miss it as well. Kaya Striegel to Keena Striegel to Alex Striegel, and taken away by the Chargers. 16th turnover. And there's Carmen with the let him do the blow by and knocks it home again. 17th turnover. And Thackeray knocks home the point.
Well, the Lancers will take a full timeout. We'll take a break and pay a bill or two and be right back.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
3:43 to go here in the Kennelly and Daughter third quarter. Your Chargers are leading 47-15 over the Lancers. Will be Lancer ball. Chargers have Thackeray, Kinker, Allie Whitaker, Sydney Rolls, and Maddie Allen. And the Chargers are extending their 2-3 a little bit. There's Sydney with a deflection, and I don't know.
Going to get Sid on a foul there for whatever reason. Be her first. Team's third.
Inbound to Keena Striegel, to Alex Striegel, and the Chargers do come away with the turnover, maybe. Nope. Chargers throw it out of bounds after grabbing it. Inbound to Keena Strevel. To Kaya. Once again deflected. Out of bounds. Stays with the Lancers. Kaya inbounds again. Into Keena. Over to Purvis. And then we're going to get a jump ball. Be Charger ball. 18th turnover. Inbound to Allen. Gives it to Kanker. Thackeray, nice pass to Sydney Rolls and rolls for two. Deflected. Out of bounds. Stays with the Lancers. Dotson and Turner check back in. Purvis and Kaya Strevel will take a seat. Goff to inbound. Keena Strevel. Kinker pressuring her. Foul's going to be on Allie Whitaker. Going to send Dotson to the line for two.
Her first, team's fourth. Chargers up by 34. One more point, Todd, and we get a rolling clock.
I know it. Be nice to see that thing roll through this fourth quarter.
Yep.
Dotson. No good on the first. Second is good. Allen gives to Kanker. Over to Thackeray. To Allen. Cross court to Kanker. Kanker's jumper is good. There's your 35, Eric.
Yep. Nice skip pass. Good look. Claire with her 8th point on the night. Chargers up by 35.
Golf. Thackeray on the steal. Finds Claire, who turns it over.
And Thackeray's going to pick the foul up. It's going to be her first.
Claire's got to find a way to get that up onto the board.
Team's 5th. Should be a 2-shot foul.
Number 3, Alex Strevel knocks down the free throw. Kuntz checks in for Allie Whitaker. Second free throw is good. Thackeray to Kanker to Allen. Back up top to Kanker. Thackeray has it on the right wing. Cross court to Claire. Claire knocks down. That a little long. Sydney Rolls on the rebound. She's going to go to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Sid's first one is good. Joe Whitaker checks in for Claire Kanker. Sid's second Big Sky free throw. Rattles out. Kuntz saves it to Sydney. Cross court to Joe. Nice dump down to Sydney. Got blocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Chargers. Thackeray to inbound. Joe, you were wide open, girl.
Yeah, just got to seal it.
Inbound to Sid. Hands to Joe, to Thackeray in the corner. Back out to Joe, back to Thackeray. Back to Joe. To Allen at the free throw line. Finds Thackeray on the right wing. Pass down low to Sid. Cross court to Joe. Down low to Kuntz, and she makes the bucket. No foul, Carmen. You're in the double bonus.
Yep. 3 seconds to go.
Shots up. No good. Chargers at the end of 3, leading 54-18. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. This is Charger basketball on WTRE.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Todd and Eric back at Edinburgh High School. Chargers leading 54-18 as we start the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Chargers come away with a steal. It's a 20th turnover. Allen from 12 knocks it home. Purvis to Goebel. And there's Kuntz with another steal. 21st turnover. Allen quickly up to Thackeray, who finds Sydney. Back to Allen. Allen for 3, flat. Thackeray drives to the baseline, pulls it back to the top. Gives to Allen, back over to Thackeray. Carmen's trying to force that one in.
Yep.
9th turnover on the Chargers. 56-18 Chargers. Goebel. I don't have 11 on my roster. She was a JV player. Richardson Hernandez. Purvis. Shots up and no good. By Denton. Thackeray to Allen. Allen with a deep 3. No good. Kuntz up and good and gets fouled. I don't know if her knee's hurting her a little bit, but it looks like Maddie's shot from out there is flat.
Yep. Not much arch on it.
Kuntz. Big Sky free throw is good. Converts the old-fashioned three-point play. We're going to get a timeout by the Chargers. Looks like Allie Whitaker is checking in, as well as Sarah Moeller, I think. 59-18 here, 6:10 to go. Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Chargers have Rolls, Joe Whitaker, Allie Whitaker, Sarah Moeller, and Carmen Thackeray. Purvis drives right. I think we're going to get a foul on the Chargers. We'll be out of bounds. It's going to be on Thackeray.
Her second, team's first of the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter.
Inbound to Purvis, who gives to Hernandez. Shots up and no good. Allie Whitaker on the rebound. Gives to Joe. Brings it across. And throws it to the team in white. She forgot we were on the road, Eric.
Yes.
Purvis. Shot's no good. Sarah Moeller on the rebound. Nice outlet pass to Carmen Thackeray. Carmen going to get fouled. She'll be going to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws.
Sarah says go get it.
Yeah, just throw it out there and tell her to chase it down. First one is no good. Thackeray's second Big Sky free throw is no good as well. Used all her makes in that first half, I guess.
Yeah, we did.
Denton to Hernandez, back to Denton. She pulls up for three, no good. We're going to get a jump ball, be Charger basketball. Thackeray brings it across. Down to Sarah Moeller. Sarah shot up and no good. Allie on the rebound. Going to get fouled. She'll be going to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Fouls on Maya Denton. Her first. Team's third. Allie's first Big Sky free throw is good. Second one is good as well. 61-18 Chargers. Purvis. Brings it across. Sarah Moeller gets a hand on it. Right back to Purvis. Shots up and no good by Hernandez. They're going to call Joe Whitaker on the foul.
It'll be her first of the night. Chargers second of the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter.
Pace inbounds, gives to Purvis. Denton. No good. Pace on the rebound. Back to Denton. No good. Joe comes away with it finally and brings it across. Good job being patient there. Gives to Thackeray. Finds Allie wide open in the paint, who makes a nice pass to Sydney. No good. Allie gets the rebound, and she's going to get fouled for go to the line for two. Allie's first one is good.
Couple substitutions for the Chargers. Emma Shetmer and Brooke Maurer into the game.
Second one is good. Purvis will bring it across. This looks like a replay of our JV game, Eric.
It is.
Shots up and no good. Hernandez on the rebound. Pace to Purvis. Up and no good. Joe Whitaker with the rebound.
That ball had forward rotation on the shot.
Joe takes it to the basket, kicks it out to Brooke. Brooks' three is short. Going to get a jump ball. Will go to the Lancers.
Joel Versman in the game for Sarah Moeller. .2:15 to go. Chargers up 63-18. Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter.
Steal by the Chargers.
Brooke shovels it ahead to Jewel.
Up.
It's anybody's ball.
It's going to stay with the Chargers.
Checking in, Libby Crawford. 1:40 to go in this running Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter.
Joe Whitaker to inbound. Out to Emma. Knocked out of bounds. Knock it out of bounds another time, that'll be the end of it.
Yeah, yep.
Up top to Joe. Back down to Emma. In the paint to Brooke. Deflected out of bounds, goes off the Chargers. Chargers' 11th turnover on the night. 55 seconds to go to Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Purvis will bring it across the timeline to Hernandez. Down low, back to Hernandez, to Purvis. Denton, Pace, Denton. .30 seconds, can't run off quick enough.
Yep, don't foul.
There's Brooke sitting on top of her own teammate this time.
Using him for a chair.
Up to Jewel. And that's
Weird.
deflected out of bounds. Coach Laker calls a timeout. Put Casey Ogden in the game for the final 12.4 seconds.
Looks like Casey's gonna get a shot here in the corner. Oh, girl didn't get the memo, did she?
Nope. Purvis gonna take it and get two.
That will be the end of the game here. Chargers victorious 63-20. We'll break away, get some stats, and be back for our post-game show. This is WTRE.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, back here at Edinburgh High School, where your Chargers were victorious 63-20 over the Lancers, ending a perfect 6-0 conference season, getting a picture taken in their conference champions t-shirts. Eric, get scoring for the Chargers?
Yep, leading the Chargers tonight, Ella Kuntz with 18. Had a trio with 8 points each. Sydney Rolls, Claire Kinker, and Carmen Thackeray. Haley with 9 points tonight. Maddie Allen with 6. Allie Whitaker with 4. And Joe Whitaker with 2. Chargers end up 14 of 19 from the free throw line. A perfect 7 of 7 in the first half and 7 of 12 in the second half.
From the field, they were 23 of 46 for 50%. From behind the arc, 3 of 12 for 25%. Inside the arc, 20 of 34 for 58%. Chargers committed 11 turnovers, forced 22 turnovers. Leading the way for Edinburgh was 7 points of Keena Strevel, 5 points for Purvis, 2 points for Golf, 3 points for Dotson, 2 points for Alex Strevel, 1 point for Bella Turner for their 20 points. So Chargers victorious here, 63-20. With that being said, Chargers have basically a week off.
Yep.
Play a week from tomorrow in the sectional at North Decatur High School against the Milan Indians. Boys are in action tomorrow night at Batesville. Will be brought to you by Coach Gary Cook alongside myself. And then the boys go to Tri-High on Saturday night. So a lot of Charger basketball here as the season's winding down. Eric, we're going to wait on Tyler, or
I don't know if anybody's coming back out or not.
They took the picture, so
yep.
We'll just sign off. This is Todd and Eric with Charger Basketball and WTRE. Thanks for joining us tonight, and hope to hear from you tomorrow night as the boys do battle with the Batesville